Hello, this is Ralph from QlikView Solutions. In this screencast I will show you how we can connect SAP HANA from QlikView. We have built up this test case with our partner company Information from Frankfurt. In the next dialog you can see how we can configure the JDBC connector for QlikView. We just have to choose the JDBC driver from SAP HANA client installation. This is a jar file which includes all the Java libraries. Then we can open QlikView and create a new application. You have to use version 11.2 for direct discovery, which I will show at the second part. Here we can include the connect with a custom connector. So we have to choose the database connector DLL and then open the connect dialog to connect to our SAP HANA instance. The JDBC URL seems to be a bit complicated, but there's some help out there in the documentation for SAP HANA. We have to add the JDBC driver class name so that the connect can find the Java class which has to use. Then enter just the user and password credentials and the connection is made. The next step, we can select tables from the schemas. Unfortunately this dialog is not working correctly, so it can only show tables and some views, not analytical or calculated views. But we can use them if we know the statement and can enter directly in the code. In the second part I will show this. For this moment I will just choose the system view or cubes and show you how you can reload from this connection. So the connection is made and all lines are retrieved here, so we can show the data in the table object. So this is how fast we can retrieve data from a SAP HANA instance. In this case it was a system table where we can see all the cubes or analytical views which are available on the schema. In the second case I dropped in an SQL statement from analytical view, and we can see here also very fast we can select directly from an analytical view. I have limited to the first 10 rows to show you how easy this can work. This is not possible to execute with JDBC driver because all the date values are null, so you have to cast all the numbers. In the next step I show you a prepared application for direct discovery in SAP HANA. This is preloaded, and now after open it will refresh all aggregated queries at the background. And here we have some dimensions in the list boxes on the left side and at the top. And if we reload it, the direct discovery queries will retrieve all distinct values for every dimension field for the explicit columns you have specified on the select statement. And you can use those as dimensions in list boxes or to connect to other tables as a key field. And in the charts you can use all the implicit fields which we'll get from the metadata to make aggregations like sum, average, min, max or count, whatever. So in this case we have the direct selects and a script with all the dimension fields from the analytical view here, and those implicit columns you can have as a dimensional chart or as a field in a list box or table. Now we can do some selections here to show you how fast is SAP HANA responding and aggregating some millions of records behind. And if you see, we had 150 million records, now we have 74 million, and now it comes down to some smaller amount, 11 million on the count records column. So just make some selections here and there and see how fast this is responding with direct discovery. A lot of SQL queries are running in the background to get all the dimensional states, like for the green, white and gray part. And also what we can see here, if you open the chart properties, you can see the aggregation and all the implicit fields, the facts we can use for the charts. So overall we think this is quite a good use case to pull in data from SAP HANA with direct discovery using our JDBC connector. And if you see how fast HANA is responding in the background, then it seems to be a good user experience, like a seamless integration of two systems. This direct discovery is, I think, good use case for our JDBC connector. You can get more information on our website, which is QlikView-solutions.de, and there's a page about this connector and also the connectivity solutions, and also that it's ready for direct discovery. If you have any questions, contact me on Qlik Community or via our website contact form. See you soon.